Hey guys, what's up? Zags here. Welcome back to the next episode of Motorsport Manager. So today we are at Sydney, the Australian Grand Prix, and we know the last couple of races haven't been exactly great for us, let's be honest. I mean, we've switched teams, and the last one, it went okay, but not great. I mean, being beaten by Dragon wasn't exactly ideal. So, nonetheless, we're here in, what we'd normally say the first race of the season is, but Sydney in this one it isn't. So, let's go with this downforce setting here. We got our notes from the previous seasons, so we'll go by them for now, and then adjust them accordingly. So, 35% down here. So, about that. And we'll go with these super softs. And for you, VL, I need to get used to these names now. I mean, I'm switching between like loads of different career modes, so it's getting me back to being used to these names. So I've actually made sure I've uninstalled all the mods as well. I've made sure I actually uninstalled the F1 2017 FIA mod. So let's quickly take practice here, and hopefully our drivers will be liking this. Only a 12-minute practice here, though. So qualifying, actually we're going to just go full out race trim, but try and get both tyres to actually level 3, that's the main thing. And there we go, good stuff, and let's just sort of go through this as quickly as possible here. So there's Surikov, who is obviously Kvyat, and Vial is, I'm not sure whether he's actually a person that's in real life. I mean, we haven't got too many people that are sort of real life drivers. I think Ribeiro, is he NASA? I think Riviera might be NASA. We know, of course, that De Graaf is Verstappen. Skovdal, I think, is possibly Magnussen. Maybe not. Flores is Sainz. Rodriguez is someone good, but no one we know. And I think that's it. So we've got most of the real life drivers out of our game now. We've got so far into the career mode. I mean, Kvyat or Surikov is like 31, 32 years old, coming towards the end of his career. He's still very good, which is good for us. I mean, we've actually inherited some very good drivers, but it's also a bit of a worrying thing that he's coming towards the end of his career. And Vial, we don't know how good he's going to be, but we of course terminated the contract of our previous driver to get Vial in, and we used a big old break clause to do so, but I think hopefully it's going to become worth it. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it will. So we know that Surikov is a very good driver, but will Vial be able to match them in the race? We'll see. My aim really here is to try and beat my previous team, because it'd be a bit embarrassing to finish behind them yet again. Right, let's have a quick look here. We're doing good on the race trim, but we probably need to stay out for the rest of this session, to be perfectly honest, just going around as quickly as possible. And we've got enough time to just burn through the fuel as well. So let's just see what they can do. Let's see their ultimate lap times here for a couple of laps here. Flores we're following. Don't know why we're following. Let's go over to Surikov. So we'll be able to do one sort of pushing lap here with Surikov. And we'll see. Then we'll just back him off just so we can get as much experience on the tyres as possible. And I think both drivers are now level 2 race trim. That's important. We want to try and get level 3 race trim by the end of the session. Okay, that's good. So Surikov got up to P5, Vial up to P6, and we're our previous team. Hashimoto's 14th, De Graaf 16th. I've got to just keep my fingers crossed that this strategy is good. This setup is good. Otherwise, we could be slightly struggling in this race here. But fingers crossed it's not. Fingers crossed it's not. So we've got Machina and John Stadier in the Mercedes Steinman. Then we've got Rodriguez in the Rossini. And then we've got Fox. Is that the McLaren? I think it might be. Where's their teammate Flores? They're in ninth. Okay, not doing too good. Right, a couple of laps to go here. Let's just back off Vial. We're trying to make sure that they can get to the end of this without burning through too many tyres. Right, they're going to go on to their last lap of the session now. I think they might both hit the cliff here. I think the Super Softs have just hit the cliff, and I think 10% is when Vial will hit the cliff on the soft tyres. We'll see. I think Surikov might be just going around very slowly on this last lap here. You can see he's already lost 3 seconds in the first 2 sectors. Now 6 seconds. So yeah, he's definitely hit the cliff. But Vial probably hasn't quite hit it. It's just be across the line, so all good. So we've still got quite a few cars going around out on track, including Machina, who we're going to have a quick look at here. Oh, no, she's finished, sorry. Right, John Stadier just finished as well, so we've only got 12th, 16th, So that's this guy here. Is this the Toro Rosso, the Rossetto Corsa? I think it is. Right, good stuff. So, P5 and P6, not too shabby whatsoever. Fingers crossed that the setup's decent enough. But, then again, it could be terrible. Right, Saturday, qualifying time. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so poor downforce, so we want a bit more downforce, I think, with Vial, sorry. And then, like that. Let's try that. Super soft for quality, of course, and a bit more acceleration. Right, so let's just auto pick these. Why do we don't need that? Oh, because we didn't erase trim at all, did we? Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best idea to split the strategy. Maybe we should have just done one on all of them. Anyway, so we'll just simulate qualifying. It's one like 10-minute session, isn't it? That's just one 8-minute session. So it's a short old qualifying session here. Fingers crossed they're gonna have enough time to get another lap in here. Wow. Okay, so it started to go to inters at the end there, and we only just about pipped into the sponsor objective, which is important, but a little bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie. A little bit disappointed we only just made it. We are having to sort of start from the ground up again. I mean, we know that Panther used to be a good team. They used to be battling at the front, but they seem to have lost their way in recent years, and the fact that Chariot are ahead of us is just not very good. McNeil, so McNeil and China, Team Dragon China, are the only two teams that aren't sort of actually in the top tier when you start off the game here. But oh, looks like it's rainy on race day here. This could be an opportunity to split the strategy. So it's not going to be rainy straight off the bat, but we'll see. So I think we'll try the super soft tyres here. We'll split it actually. There's no point. Oh, fueling is 50% faster. That's interesting. Let's go a little bit more with the acceleration. Fingers crossed we're going the right way with that. Right, great, and I think Surikov was pretty good on his tyres as well. So let's see, we're going to push too much on this opening lap, because we know pushing the tyres like crazy on the first lap when it's not too wet actually just does destroy them. So let's just not do that. But 13 laps here, we'll try and get a double points finish. That's the aim. But Vial, who's leading the way, is struggling. Okay, so how long is this water going to stay out on track? Maybe we can. Well, we're going to have to start pushing here because our drivers are doing so badly. Our drivers are doing so badly here. So Vial's down to 15th. Surikov, what is everyone else doing? Everyone else is like pushing like crazy. Look at this. Leriger just at purple first sector. Okay, so we're just going to push it because obviously by not pushing we're not done a great job there. But Vial's got himself back up into 12th. Across the line, he's nearly 10 seconds. Oh, get out! Are you serious? He's crashed. Absolute moron. Safety car. Ignore. Oh my god, that's not what we need. We need the sponsor objective. You're going to get me pulling my hair out here, guys, because we're way off our sponsor objective right now. And to make it even worse, Hashimoto, our ex-driver, is the last person that's in it. Oh, we've not inherited a very good team by the look of it. Vial is a bit of a first lap panicker. Not sure that's one of his traits, but he's definitely one of them. He's not done very good, to be honest, so far. Oh, it's so annoying. And we're just going to poodle around under the safety car, which is a little bit annoying. I suppose there's no point pushing like crazy under safety car. That's just wasting tyres, isn't it? And it looks like it's going to get rainy again as well. So we've pushed our tyres way more than everyone else as well. Oh no! This does not look like a good race here for the Panther team. We're going to have to really conserve here. Hopefully, I mean, I'm assuming, yeah, everyone else is backing off under safety car. Flores crashed as well. Okay. I mean, let's be honest. So, how long do these tyres, 10 laps possibly? It's only a 13-lap race, so it's a short old race, this one. I suppose it is a long track, to be fair. But is it going to be raining long enough, or can we keep these tyres? I mean, we've degged them too much already, to be perfectly honest. I made a mistake on that, but we had terrible starts. We've had terrible starts, and Surikov, I'm a bit disappointed in him, considering he's the #1 driver. He should be trying to set an example. That's not the case. Right. So it's looking like it's getting dry. I mean, it looks visibly dry right now, but it's apparently going to hit another rainstorm. Yeah, okay, intermediates might be the right call for, like, right now, but It's not going to be the right call in a couple of laps when it goes full out wet again. Looks like it's going to be wet at least over the halfway point of this race, so it's probably best that we conserve these tyres. I think, looking at them, everyone else has pretty much better tyres than us right now. I mean, Cruz has got about the same just behind us, but in general, we've done a bad job with these tyres. Oh, does it stop raining? It looks like it stops raining at lap number 6 there on that radar. That could be just a little blip, but who knows? Maybe that could be the start of the rain, or the end of the rain, I should say, about lap 6. We'll see when it all plays out. So, we're going to be going racing any second now here, so let's go, go, go. Fingers crossed we can get an overtake done here. Let's go double speed here. Surikov, P13, good stuff. Can he keep it around the outside of Ribeiro? Side by side. I think he's done it, and he's up into P13. Good stuff. So only a few more positions needed, and we'll be into the points, which is the main goal for here today. But that's just disappointing. Right, it looks like the rain is going to end in the next couple of laps here. Johnston has crashed as well. That's another position gain for us here, and that's a Steinman out of this race. So that's us up to P11. A lot of people are crashing under the pressure here. So it looks like we can keep pushing these. Oh my goodness, Nubius crashed as well. So many people are out. I'm up to P8. And Slavander as well. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so it's going to stop raining in the next couple of laps here. Do we go dry straight away? That's the question. Oh, it's going to be a close one. We're right up behind Ebony Tyler here. Okay, so we're just going to conserve the tyres for a couple of laps. So we've got loads of extra fuel, but hopefully we can sort of keep up with these guys, or keep around about the right sort of, around about the same sort of gap. Right, I'm happy with that. Fingers crossed we can keep this position for a little bit, because inevitably we're going to have to come into the pits. But is it going to be like too late? Are we just, should we just go into Inters now and just risk it? Is it going to be a substantial amount faster? I mean, I kind of want to wait for one of the AI to at least try it. I mean, one of them will at least pit a bit too early, but it's just like, I think it's going to go dry by the end of this race, so it's going to be a tough call. Is anyone pitting? Doesn't look like they are. So if I pit lap 10 possibly, put some dryers on, is it going to be... Oh, people have put on Inters, okay. De Graaf's the last person out on the track on wet tyres right now. Do we go to dry straight away though? We need to wait for that next block to load. Oh my goodness, it's like... Let's see what the first guy's pitting. No, 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 no. Okay, look at this. None of them are pitting. That's strange. I mean, I just want to follow them round basically at this rate, because I don't want to do anything that my fellow drivers aren't doing. Because I mean, we've got Carl behind us who, of course, if we go to Inters and it works. I mean, look, these guys that are much slower are keeping up with the leaders. It's just, I want to wait for that next block to load. I know I keep saying this, but we're going to have to make a decision in the next lap or so. And I think, to be honest, Inters are going to be the way forward, unless we can make these wets go to the end. Ribeiro is pitting it in this lap. I mean, I think it's going to stay wet for the rest of this race. So I'm going to pit and go on to Inters. It's going to be a risky one. Let's push into the box here. I think lots of people are pitting. Are they going to go straight? Oh no, they're going to Inter, so we might have just done this right. Oh, we've lost the position in that pit stop battle though. Okay, so the people that have stayed out, Piffier, Vidal, Rodriguez. Okay, so we might have lost the position here. De Graaf's... I mean, I don't want to joke, but De Graaf is still quite far down there. Oh, come on! Alright, they're in the pit lane now, so we might... Oh, we might jump them. We might jump them. Yes, we're up to P9 once again. Okay, so we've lost a couple of positions, but we've gained a few of them thanks to, like, Rodriguez having a bad stop there as well. Vidal all the way down there. So we're going to be in 9th, which is our sponsor objective. And we've gone for the move down the inside of Tyler, and we've done it, and we're up into 8th position. And next up, we've got P7, Leriger, We had a good start to this race, and we're going to go past them as well. Down the inside, Surikov, awesome stuff. And Molly Fox is leading this race. What a crazy turn of events. So Surikov now is closing down the cars in front. Hella and Carl, you'd say probably we should get past them. So we could be on for a top 5 finish here. And we're just pushing these Inters like crazy with just over a lap to go, a lap and a half to go. We might as well just push them. Hella down the inside. No, couldn't quite get the overtake done. 0.1 to the gap at the lead of this race. And we've got Rodriguez coming at us like crazy now. Is he going to get us around the outside? No, he couldn't quite do it. But we need to get past Hella ASAP, and we've done it down the main straight. But now can we defend from Rodriguez? This is going to be a really crazy last lap. We're just going to push in the straights to maybe hopefully keep up with them. We're just going to push like crazy in the straights, back it down like crazy to the hairpin, push it like crazy down the straight to try and keep him behind us here. It's going to be close. Are we going to be able to do it? We've also got Carl just in front of us here. Are we going to be able to push? No, no, no. It's so annoying. He got us right at the end there, and we're not going to quite get Carl, so we just dropped a position right at the end there with Rodriguez, who actually managed to get up to P5. And look at that, so gutting. Hashimoto, they were snaking me. My team was snaking me. I mean, especially Hashimoto. He was doing terrible for me, but now since I've left, he suddenly started doing good, which is just not what you like to see. Your drivers snaking you and not doing a good performance. So gutting. I took all the risky parts off my car. Oh my god, P6! Rodriguez, you were cheating! Rodriguez was cheating! You little scumbag! Anyway, so that's got us up to P6. That's good stuff. 8 points. That's put Surikov up into 10th place in the standings, which is good, ahead of Hashimoto. What for the constructors, though, was we're behind my old team by quite a substantial amount, so I don't think we're going to be able to get past them, unfortunately. Oh, that wasn't great. That wasn't great, but it also did mean that well, it would have been great to get a double points finish there. I think, honestly, there was a possibility that that was going to happen, but silly mistake there from one of my drivers, meaning they were in the wall, and it meant to be put a little bit of doubt on Vial's future at the team, how he has started his time over at my team here. So Kenjiro, I forgot. Oh, wait, is that exactly £0 we're on now? I think we're into the negatives here, which is not good. We're not getting enough money. Oh, minus, and we got. We need some sponsors. Okay, we've got one running out, and then we've got one running out there. Then we got. Okay, so we should be able to make it to the end of the season, but it's gonna be so close on the money. I mean, where did Vial finish in his first race? Vial finished. Oh, he did the last race, but didn't get any points in that one either. So a little bit disappointing from you, to be honest. Massareal. I mean, he got points in the first race of the season. He got 5th place, but yeah, we got rid of him because he was just really inconsistent, wasn't he? He was just terrible. Right. That's it, guys, for this episode. Thank you for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate if we can hit 50 likes on this video right here. So thank you for watching. Have an epic day, and I'll see you soon for more Motorsport Manager. Goodbye.